everyone, Karen N here from Craftily Yours with a design team project that I made for Cut at Home. Today I'm using the Tim Holtz Shadowpress folders, and these are super fun. These are actually debossing folders. Most of the time that we use these folders we are embossing, but these are debossing. I took a couple of pieces of scratch paper and just to show you kind of the difference. So this is embossing, and I don't know if you can see it, but the pattern in this Doris embossing is raised up off of the paper, and when you use the shadow press it actually goes down into the paper. With the words, of course, it matters. You can't use the back side. With regular embossing folders, of course, you can turn it over and now it's debossed and that's embossed. Today what I'm doing is creating a thank you card that I used one of these debossing folders, and you can see thank you. And the paper is from the Tim Holtz Ideology Motif paper line, and it has like embossing stuff on it so you can create fun backgrounds. So what I'm going to do is ink up over the place where I debossed with the folder. First I'm going to use some walnut stain and just really add a lot of color over where the debossing is, and you can see that it just really stands out when I do that. I'm also going to add some aged mahogany distress ink because I'm kind of going for a bit of an ombre look here, and just kind of rub it in. And I'm also going to use, what is this one? Rusty Hinge at the bottom of my ombre. Just because I wanted those nice fall colors. Once I get the distress ink on, I will get a piece of ribbon and put it on this card because I want a bit of an underlining effect to really make that sentiment stand out. Make sure it's on there nice and straight. Add a little bit more tape. And then I'm going to mat it on a piece of black paper that I cut. Something like this. And then I'm going to mat the whole thing on a piece of craft. At the end of this video I'll show you a few more cards that I made with these debossing folders. Once I got started using them, I got so excited and just kind of went crazy and made a lot of cards. So once that's done, to embellish this card, I cut from the Tim Holtz Wallflower Stash paper a doily using Medallion 3, the Spellbinders Medallion 3, and I'll put that here with some glue. It's not going to go down without some glue, I guess, huh? Put it here. I don't want to cover that sentiment like that. And then I cut a couple of leaves that I'm going to glue onto my project like that. And this one I added some pop tape to add a little bit more dimension to my card like that. And then I tied a bow in advance, and I'll glue dot that on at the top of the leaves to finish off the card. These are really such fun folders, and you can make a whole variety of projects with them. Whoops. But this one is a thank you card in a fall theme, and I really like the way it turned out. I also made cards, sort of, if I can find them here. This one uses the penny black Bon Vivant stamp set that you can get at Cut at Home, and it has Celebrate in the word at the bottom. This is fussy cut from the Delicate Asters Heartfelt Creations line, and the paper is from that same line, and I just colored it up with some Copic markers. This card uses the Doris Butterfly embossing folder, but I turned the paper over so it's debossed, and I debossed wishes here. It added some butterflies and twine. And finally, I did a triple stamp card with fall colors using Happy, and I cut a flower from the Anemone Spellbinders die and added it to it. And I love this debossing. I hope you'll try debossing, and I hope you have a creative day. And thank you for watching my project for Cut at Home. Bye-bye.